We recently left the San Francisco Bay Area and traveled 419 miles down the California coast. We stopped at Half Moon Bay, Santa Cruz, Monterey, completed our first overnight passage on the longest leg to San Simeon, which was our favorite, then on to Avila Beach near San Luis Obispo. We rounded the legendary Point Conception and stopped at the Coho anchorage, then on to Santa Barbara, and finally arrived at our new home in Ventura, with perfect access to open ocean sailing and the Channel Islands National Park.
Why did we move here? Because of this beauty. We're just about to Santa Cruz Island. This is just the tip, and the rest of it disappears off there into the distance in the clouds. It's big. It's beautiful. Out on the ocean. And over here, that's Anacapa. On the other side, when you go beyond Santa Cruz, way out there in the distance, that's where Santa Rosa, and then beyond that, San Miguel. Sunrise at Anchorage. Very pretty.
We are motoring to Anacapa, and we're going to stay the night at Fish Camp and do some snorkeling and some diving tomorrow. And we'll show you some more pictures and video as we get closer and wrap the island. What did Jack do for us today?
Got some fish, yo.
Yeah.
Who's the best fisher?
Yes, you are. And we will be cutting you guys up shortly for dinner. That's Cat Rock. Beautiful island. So I didn't take a picture of the turquoise blue water that we had at Smugglers Cove, but here at Anacapa it is like a really bright cobalt clear blue.
Testing GoPro reel number 1. How you feeling, Kim Mead?
Good.
You're covered in mating flies, but let's go dive this third world anchorage.
Fish Camp.
Fish Camp. Fish Camp is gorgeous. It is beautiful. We're anchored off of all these rocks. We got waves pounding up into sea caves. It is just us and our good friends over on Done Doing Time, Stacy and Troy. But it's rolly as heck, and there's 4 million flies here. So we're gonna dive it once and never come back here again. Let's go see what's under the water. You ready to go down and take a look?
This dive was primarily to check out our gear, as we hadn't been diving in over a year. It was also the very first time we actually got to see our anchor on the bottom. You can see there's no sand, just rocks. Terrible holding, but pretty cool to see.
Bringing the hook up. This place is awesome, but there are too many flies.
Yep.
We're gonna cut and run and head on back over to Smugglers Cove for a chill night. Troy and Stacy are gonna follow us. Well, they go 20 miles an hour, we go 5, so we're gonna get a head start and they'll still beat us there. So we had to stop off at the grocery store, throw the lines out. Tell us what we got, Kim.
We got a halibut.
Yes, we do.
A big one.
That's a nice one.
It's a good one.
That's dinner.
Yeah, for like a week. It's heavy.
Looks like we have a friend, a mascot for the dinghy. Super cute and all, until you realize he's just getting ready to take a dump on our outboard. Ugh. Seagulls. That right there is a pretty epic sunset here at Anacapa. Flat, calm, nice water. Ooh, look at that sun. Yoo-hoo!
So we have arrived and we are at Santa Cruz Island, and this is my birthday weekend, and we have dove our hearts out, partied with our friends, swam with bioluminescence in the evening, and just feeling so blessed. This is our new life.
We got something big.
Jack is focused. How many feet of line do we have left in?
There's about 100 feet of line out. We're in 40 feet of water. Alright, we got about 40 feet of line out.
Okay, I'm gonna pause.
Good.
Poor Ray. They need to be smarter like the seals and the dolphins.
Sadly, it's a big old ray. Nice size though. Woo. Alright, now we gotta get him unhooked.
This is gonna be a trick.
So one thing you have to look forward to at the Channel Islands, in addition to amazing beauty, is kelp flies. This is 24 hours of just a sticky stick laying around the cockpit. That's got to be 1,000 flies. This one's day 2. I just put this one out this morning. But holy shnikes, they are nuts. But that's a whole lot of swatting I didn't have to do. I'd have tennis elbow and 2 more broken fly swatters. She's ready to go diving. Woohoo! All right, it's my turn.
These little guys are called Garibaldis, only found on the Pacific coast from Baja, Mexico, up to Monterey, California. The males meticulously clean and prep a sheltered nest site to woo a female, and then aggressively defend the territory once the female has deposited her eggs. Lobster season is just 3 weeks away. I believe this guy is casting a spell with his antenna to make me forget where he lives. See you soon, buddy. It was time to head back. We needed to follow a heading across the open sand in poor visibility to find our anchored line from our dive buoy that we dropped near the boat.
So to recap, why did we move here and why do we love the Channel Islands? Because it's awesome.
We get to come out here, and so this time we were out here for 9 days, and we went to Anacapa, and we went to a couple different anchorages at Santa Cruz, and then ended up at Pelican, and we just scuba dived our hearts out in this last week. And so it is our sailing, anchoring, diving, and repeat, and fishing.
Yeah. The weather is nice. We get to wear shorts and flip-flops. We're both getting our tan on.
We're gonna have a brown off and see who gets browner.
So it's very nice. But so for everyone who was concerned about the hurricane, it was a non-incident up where we're at. There was a little bit of rain. The funny thing was the day that the hurricane came, there was a 5.5.
There was an earthquake.
5.1, 5.5 earthquake, and that was. Anyways,
We were on the road when it hit, so we were about an hour away, and when we got to our marina, some of our boat neighbors said that they could feel it.
Yeah. But anyways, we love it here. It is awesome. We're sailing home and living the dream.
We're gonna be here for a while.
Aye.
So we just got back to the boat, and look who's hanging out next to us. What's up, Sammy? How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Just chilling. Chilling here right next to us. Hey, man. Hi. Oh, yeah, just such a pretty devil. Oh, yeah, so itchy. Funny.